Understanding, do you mind if, in English. Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into a very common but sometimes confusing phrase in English. Do you mind if? Understanding how to use this phrase correctly can help you sound more polite and natural in English conversations. So, let's break it down together. Do you mind if? Is a polite way to ask for permission or to inquire if someone would be bothered or upset by an action you are considering. It's a form of indirect question that helps you ensure you're not going to inconvenience someone with your actions. For example, do you mind if I open the window? Here, you're politely asking if the other person is okay with you opening the window. Understanding how to respond to, do you mind if, is just as important as knowing how to use it. Here are the 2 common ways to respond. If you are okay with the action, you can say, no, not at all, or simply, no, go ahead. This might seem a bit confusing at first because saying, no, usually means something negative. But in this context, no, means you don't mind. If you are not okay with the action, you can say, yes, I do mind, or more politely, I'd rather you didn't. This way, you're expressing your preference or inconvenience politely. The phrase, do you mind if, can be varied slightly to fit different situations or to sound more casual or formal. For example, would you mind if? This is a slightly more formal way to ask the same question, adding a touch of extra politeness. Adding, actually, or possibly, to the phrase can soften it further, such as, do you mind if I actually take a break? Or, would you mind if we possibly started a bit later? It's also important to match your tone of voice and body language to the level of politeness your words convey. Let's look at a few scenarios where you might use, do you mind if? 1. At a library. Do you mind if I sit here? 2. In a shared office. Do you mind if I take the last coffee pod? 3. Among friends planning an outing. Do you mind if we postpone our trip to next weekend? These examples show how versatile and useful the phrase can be in everyday English. I hope this explainer has clarified how and when to use, do you mind if, in English. Remember, it's all about politeness and ensuring comfort in your interactions. Practice using this phrase in different situations, and you'll find it becomes a natural part of your English conversation skills. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.